Hi, Linda. How are you today?
I'm good. I'm
Good. I'm
good.
glad to hear that. How's your voice feeling?
It's feeling okay today.
Awesome. And
Yeah.
how did last Sunday go?
Well, church got canceled because of the weather.
Oh, right. Oh,
So I
man.
am potentially going to do it next Sunday instead. They're working on
Okay.
changing what they had, the lineup that they had for last Sunday to next
Sure.
Sunday, but it's still a little up in the air. If I don't do it next Sunday, I might be do both songs on Christmas Eve, which would be
Oh,
a little tricky just because they're so different, but we'll see.
right.
We'll
Oh,
see.
okay. Interesting. So,
We'll find out tomorrow what the plan is.
yeah, they'll figure it out.
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay. That
Yeah.
makes sense. Yeah.
So,
Yeah, I had a couple things that got canceled last weekend too because the weather was pretty intense and the roads were really bad. And so that makes
yeah.
sense that they would, just for everybody's safety, say, hey, let's all stay
Right.
home.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I'm glad, that you're safe and,
Yes.
so
Yes, we
that's
were
good.
safe.
And two, that they are still wanting you to do it at some
Yeah.
point.
Yeah. Yeah. But I'd
So
like to
that's
focus
good.
on Yesu Bambino today if we
Yeah,
could.
because we had kind of put it aside to focus on the other one for a little bit.
And
So yeah, I think
and I
that's a
am
good
for
idea.
sure doing this on Christmas Eve at
Okay,
4:30.
awesome.
So
Great. All right.
okay.
So did you get a chance to sing today, or are we just getting started?
Just getting started.
All right, sounds good. So let's go ahead and get your voice going. So nice tall posture, breathing in and out, getting connected with that breath, nice and low in your core. Just getting that feel of that flow. And then on a hum, let's do a
Mm.
good. And then let's do a mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-mm.
Mm-mm.
Good. Mm.
Mm.
Good. Okay, good. Let's go. Ah.
Ah.
Excellent. And let's do uh-huh.
Aha.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Good. Yeah, just kind of gently getting that voice moving. All right. So let's try. We're going to, on that hum, we're going to slide down with the piano. So let's try. So, humming, and we're going to slide down the fifth. Breathing in. All right. Okay, so let's try now. We went nice and low there. So let's try on a side again, but different sounds. Let's do this on, let's do ooh, actually, let's do E. So E, let's do E up to A, up to Ah, back through A to E. All right, breathing in. E, All right, good. So let's go ahead and slide back down. Excellent. Very good. All right, so then let's try moving down. Let's do on a descending scale. Let's do this one on an ooh. And let's start here, actually. Let's go. Ooh, spinning on every single note. Breathing in. Awesome. Okay. So then let's try moving up now on a scale. Let's do this on ooh, ooh, oh, ooh, oh, ah, oh, ooh. So we're actually going to the ninth. So we'll do ooh, switch to O on the fifth. Ah is going to start on the ninth. Back to the O on the fifth. And then ooh on the last note. So it'll be ooh, oh. But we'll speed it up a little bit from that. So ooh, oh. All right, here we go. Breathing in. Ooh, oh. Ooh, oh. Ooh, oh. Ooh, oh. Ooh, oh. All right, awesome. Good. So then let's go ahead and sigh back down. Awesome. All right, so then descending, let's try this on. Let's go on an open ah. Let's go. Ah, moving down. All right, breathing in. Ah, All right, awesome. How'd that feel? Pretty good at the bottom there because that was pretty low. All right, so let's go ahead and let's move up higher again using the arpeggio. Let's do this on E, E, A, Ah, A, E. So that'll sound like E, A, Ah, E. Think of this
Okay.
as a little more classical E and A, not like the bright forward musical theatery kind of sound. So still a nice tall open space in the back of your mouth, a little more rounded lip shape. All right, a little more warmth in the sound and spin on every note. All right, breathing in. E, O, E. 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 All right, awesome. How'd that feel?
Good. At the end, anyway.
Oh, good. Yeah, it took a little bit to get warmed up, but we got there. Awesome. Yeah, I know we go a little bit higher in this one than the other for sure. I wanted to be sure that we, really got that opened up at the top there. How are you feeling with things like the breath and the vibrato?
Okay.
Good. Awesome. All right. So, do you want to go ahead and try the song?
Sure.
Okay. Awesome.
Get to the beginning of this. Okay. Il figlio è povertà, è nato e santo parcolo, che il mondo adorerà. Osana, sana, cantano, come che tu. I tuoi pastori ed angeli, di luce blossoms flowered mid the snows upon a winter night. Was born the child, the Christmas rose, the King of love and light. The angels sing, the shepherds sing, the grateful rejoice. And at his blessed birth, the stars their exultation voiced. Oh, come, let us adore him. Oh, come, let us adore him. Oh, come, let us adore him. Christ the Lord. I messed up the timing on coming in on that one. I don't even know where it is. Sorry. And I can't hear you now.
Oh, oh, let's just start over on the track. Yeah.
Just start over on the whole thing?
Yeah, let's just start over. Yeah.
Okay. Got messed up on the final section.
Oh, that's okay. That's okay. Well, the thing is, when that happens, you learn something, right? So a lot of the time, I'll mess up and I go, I've never messed up in that spot before. What happened? And it's totally okay.
I'm not sure where I come in, so I think that's what it is. I'm wondering if I should grab the music.
Yeah, that'll probably help to be able to visualize it at the same time.
Just looking at the words, I've got the words written out because they're in a different order than is in here. So that last Here we go. Okay. So this okay. I'll try it again.
Okay.
Illumine capona, mi freddo e povertà, e nato in santo parculo, il mondo adorerà. Hosanna, Hosanna, cantano, con giubilante cor. I tuoi pastori ed angeli, o Re di luce e amor. Venite adoriamo. Venite adoriamo. Venite adoriamo. Gesù Cristo. When blossoms flower mid the snows upon a winter night, was born the child, the Christmas rose, the King of love and light. The come, let us adore him. Oh, come, let us adore him. Oh, come, let us adore him. Christ the Lord. Oh, venite adoriamo, adoriamo Redentor. Venite, venite, venite adoriamo.
Okay, beautiful. How did
Thank
that
you.
time through feel?
Good. That time
Yeah, I
through
bet
felt
that
good.
felt a lot better.
Yeah. Yeah.
Awesome. Beautiful. Okay, so then, um, all right, so then what would you say was your favorite thing about that? And what would you say was the thing that you felt like you would want to improve most about it?
Um, I think I'm getting the kind of the dynamics and the changes that I want to make,
Hmm.
throughout as far as different expressiveness. I think I'm getting that
Yeah.
better.
Okay,
Um,
good.
and I think
Awesome.
I'm getting better. The notes that are held out, sometimes I feel like,
Hmm.
maybe I go a little flat or something. So I'm trying to, I thought if I just either crescendo or what do you call it? What's the word?
Oh,
Decrescendo.
decrescendo or diminuendo. Hmm.
Yeah, that might help that. But yeah.
Yeah. All right. So, okay. So I love hearing you definitely got a little more playful with some of the expressive elements. So, changing up some of the sections, especially sections that come back multiple times,
Yeah,
singing those differently at different times. I thought that was really fun.
good.
And so I noticed that. I really
All
enjoyed
right, good.
that. Um, so, what do you feel like for this song is maybe the number one most important thing, stylistically or expressively?
Drawing the audience into praising God and just rejoicing.
Yeah, right. Yes. And this
Yeah.
is a very joyful song. Um, so yeah, I think that you can really, lean into that it's a celebratory song. And I also do think that it's, trying to get them to participate in that joy, right? Not just like sit there and listen, but feel like they're really engaged and celebrating with you. So I think at this point, I'd love to have you focus a little bit more also on that kind of welcoming them into worship with you and thinking a little bit more about engaging your audience and connecting with them. Yeah,
Okay. All right.
great. Let's try it again and really think about those performance aspects and your facial expressions and your gestures and really feeling like you're connecting with them rather than it being like a formal performance feeling.
So in our church, I'm just going to explain something to you. there's like two sections, okay? And there's like a middle aisle. So when I do the "Oh Come Let Us Adore You," I thought I'd sing first to one section and then to the other section and then kind of to the middle, like to the group. So if I look different ways,
Yeah.
that's what I'm doing. Okay.
Yeah, that's great. I think that's great.
Okay.
Yeah, I
All
think
right.
this one is one that I probably, instead of having a fixed focal point, I probably would, talk more to the people. And if you're not comfortable looking directly at them, you can look just above their heads. So you can look like just above their heads in this section. And then you can look just above their heads in this section and just above their heads in this section. And that way you don't have to actually make eye contact if that kind of throws you off or makes you feel uncomfortable. You just look above their heads
Yeah.
and they'll feel like you're looking at them. So yeah,
Okay.
I love that, moving to the different areas and talking to them. Yeah, I think that's
All
great.
right. All right. Great. Illumine capona nel freddo e povertà, è nato il santo porcolo che il mondo adorerà. Osana, Osana, cantano con giubilo e cor. I tuoi pastori ed angeli, o Re di luce e amor. Venite adoriamo. Venite adoriamo. Venite adoriamo. Iesu Redentor. When blossoms flower amid the snows upon a winter night, was born the child, the Christmas rose, the King of love and light. The angels sang, the shepherds sang, the great bird rejoiced. And out his blessed birth, the stars their exaltation voice. Oh, come, let us adore him. Oh, come, let us adore him. Oh, come, let us adore him. Christ the Lord. Venite adoriamo, adoriamo Redentor. Venite, venite. Te adoriamo. Gesù Redentor.
Good. I definitely
Okay,
see
great.
more engaging of the audience. I do sometimes see you counting a little bit. So just know that I can visually see that a little bit. So
Oh,
that's something
okay.
just to work on. See if
Okay.
there's maybe another way that you can count other than sometimes you'll kind of like bop your head along, which isn't
Oh, okay.
necessarily like a bad thing. I can just like see in your eyes too, like you're like, okay, counting, counting. So
Okay.
maybe there's another way you could count like tapping at your side or like tapping with your foot or something that's a little bit less obvious to the audience because they're probably going to be
Okay.
looking at your facial expressions. So just
Okay.
be aware of that. Um,
Yeah.
and just know that that's something that you're wanting to do, and that makes
Okay.
sense, especially with having that first time through. You were like, "Wait, where am I?" So
Right.
just know
Uh-huh.
that the counting is something that we're seeing, and so just
Okay.
work on for the presentational aspect,
Okay.
minimizing that for us. And then I would say, because we did that first time through, we were like, wait, where's that entrance? Just drill that entrance, this week.
Yeah.
Just make sure that you know exactly where to enter with the track listening and also with the
Okay.
counts as well. And I would time it out with like, okay, so this is where I cut off. This is where I inhale. This is how
Uh-huh.
many beats I have to inhale. And then I'm in on this beat. Like, get really specific with it so that
Okay.
you know that you know that you know where that entrance is and that you feel really, really comfortable with it. Yeah.
All right. Great.
Awesome. Um, okay, good. So, any other concluding thoughts on this one? What are some of the things that you feel like at this point that you're like, okay, these are some key takeaways, things I want to be sure that I implement and I work on and I continue to, perfect with it?
Well, the getting that entrance right, and the trying to make the counting less visible. Those are, I think, the main things. And then just continuing to the expressiveness and playing with it a little bit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yep.
Love it. So just kind of keeping on track with the same ideas that we were working on today, just
Mm-hmm.
reinforcing all those same things.
Mm-hmm.
What would you say are the things that you feel like have improved in the last, this session and in the last couple of sessions that we worked on this?
The expressiveness and the dynamics of it, I think, mostly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
great. Okay. Um,
Yeah.
Yeah, good. Yeah, the expressiveness and the dynamics. I agree with that. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I'm hearing in the vocal tone, in the warmth, in the richness, in the louds and softs, so those dynamics, in our crescendos, our diminuendos, some of the long held notes, shaping those where maybe we have like a crescendo in and then like a soft tapering off and then a clean cut off. Those kind of nuanced things of shaping the phrases. That's all come a really long way in the last few weeks. So I'm really excited
Great.
about that. Yeah.
Great.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So I think vocally, you are being really expressive now. So now it's more like, can we get the outer image to match what you're doing vocally?
All
Yeah.
right.
Awesome.
Great.
Beautiful work today,
Okay.
Linda.
All right. Thank you very much.
Well, I'm sorry you didn't get to sing Winter Snow
Ventures.
last week, but hopefully
Yet.
you'll get to sing
Yet.
it soon. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
Right.
exactly. So, I'm glad that they still are wanting you to do it because I
Yeah.
know you've put in a lot of good work on that and it's
Yes.
beautiful. So, people want to get to enjoy that with
Yeah.
you. So,
And they had a nice lineup that the
aw,
worship leader actually built with this song in mind, trying to make it all fit.
aw,
It was really cool.
yeah.
So yeah, so they're going to try to do as much as that as they can if people are still available. So
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. All
Yeah.
right.
All
Okay.
right. Well, beautiful work today.
Thanks.
And I look forward to seeing you next week. Have
Yeah,
a
Mary.
very Merry Christmas because that
You
is
too.
just, it's
Boy.
like, wow, we're already there.
Right.
Yeah,
Right.
I went to see another student perform last night, and in like in the opening, they like were like, Christmas is just next week, and I was like, oh my goodness, it is! I can't believe it.
Right.
Right around the corner. So
Yeah.
yeah, you're doing beautiful, beautiful work. So I think vocally,
Thanks,
it's there.
Vandy.
So
All
yeah,
right.
so now it's
Thank
just
you.
enjoy it, you know?
All
Just
righty.
reassuring yourself with the entrance, and then, just feeling really comfortable where you can relax into it and really engage.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll do.
All right. Well, beautiful
Okay.
work, and break
Thank
a
you.
leg and have a very blessed Christmas.
You too.
All
And
right. Bye, Linda.
I'll see you